The Highwayman. Recently I was on the road wanting to visit Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and hopefully capture the infamous Mothman, an alleged neutral angel or watcher left over from the pre-Diluvian world, sightings of which have spawned many investigative videos, including The Monster Hunters and one of my favorite feature films. However, while in Point Pleasant, the subject of the Mothman began to feel less and less relevant, as did the other subject of my trip, a notoriously haunted inn in Granville, Ohio, whose dining room and/or tap cellar used to house my favorite restaurant. Among other non-aggressive ghosts, the Buxton Inn was home to a famous, quote, cat ghost, known to appear to children and the elderly. I arrived to find the place locked and in a state of construction, perhaps just as well, because, as with the Mothman in Point Pleasant, the Buxton Inn did not feel to me to be as critical a subject as it had before. The trip began to feel like a waste until, driving through North Carolina just outside the small town of Walnut Cove, I hastily captured something on an overheating iPhone that was actually relevant to me. Someone had erected on their front lawn these massive statues of Uncle Sam, acknowledging his offspring, the American people. Both figures were now skeletons. The monument suggested to the viewer that all hope for a return to the American Constitution, the American identity, and that long-held dream of opportunity was now dead. A red, white, and blue facade of bones, dressed up as nothing more than a nostalgic deception. Given where things have already gone in a mere 6 years and where they are now obviously heading, this large art piece on this stranger's lawn struck me as far more important a subject than either the Mothman or the Buxton Inn hauntings. This struck me as possibly the most important subject. Incidentally, in Walnut Cove, I also saw these types of homemade signs stapled to the telephone poles, and asking around, I learned that they had hung where they were unmolested for many months. In 2026, I am finding it more and more critical to meditate upon what is and isn't important, and to separate truth from distraction. For Brandish Productions, this is Daddy Brandish. We are heavily shadow banned and need your support. Buy this t-shirt, this book, or this album on CD or download, as well as many other products available on our site to help support the life of our channel. Additionally, please like, subscribe, and share these videos so that the algorithm can recognize us. Don't give up.